What's going on, guys? Just jumping on here to talk about the Hybra community sale that's right around the corner. I guess starting in 18 hours and 54 minutes. Um, I guess if you earned points, and this is, I've been through this just recently with Kitten Swap. They look like they're almost doing the exact same play. I mean, a little bit different. Where Kitten Swap had 3 rounds, where they're doing 2. Um, and their allocation here is so because of, I guess, my height, my level. I guess if you reach the 3-headed Hybra level, you're able to buy 10 hype worth. And what that means is, I guess, round one. So this is actually the good deal, and I'll tell you why I might not do the second round when it becomes available, based off of what I learned with Kitten Swap and what's probably going to happen. But this is a good deal. I'm going to do this, I think, even though, I don't know how long this is going to take. Here's the way I'm looking at it. Is this an opportunity that I'd be willing to get into for 20 hype versus 10? And I'm looking at getting 4 times more with the VE, because the only reason why I'm interested in these is for the voting rewards, because I really like that for passive income. That's going to be a big part of my plan for passive income, is using these VE33 exchanges for voting, because it's awesome. So that's why I want these things versus the unlocked ones. They're going to get this many, but you get 4 times as many if you go the VE route, which means they're locked for 2 years. But like I said, the point, you can sell them as an NFT. It's different than selling as a regular token, where you can just market sell. NFTs are a little bit more difficult to sell. It's more like a retail type of thing. But I think for 10 hype, that's a good deal. 38,000. I'm gonna roll the dice and probably do that. So I guess what happens is, in 18 hours, so tomorrow, we'll be able to commit to our allocation, and they might sell out. Like Kitten Swap sold out really quick, so I probably want to be there on that minute. You want to be there with the refresh page going. In fact, that's exactly what you're going to want to do. You want to be here in 18 hours and 51 minutes and 8 seconds. Look at the timestamp on this video and buy these things. And this is also only if you had the points. Now, if you don't have the points because you didn't do that, that's fine. Because I'll tell you why. What's going to happen is they're going to do the second round. And look at this. So this is the second round. Now I can spend 30 hype to get the same amount. So there's 3 times as much hype to buy this. Now they're doing points. So what's probably going to, if they're doing, the game plan is, what I would expect is them to do an airdrop for all the people that are earning the points, which is what Kitten Swap did as well. When the NFT marketplace opens up, there's a pretty safe bet that you're going to be able to buy them for 50% less than what this is going to be at. So I don't know. I'll buy the rest I'm gonna go for the 10 hype for this much, but I don't know if I'm gonna spend 30 hype. I might just, for the rest of them, wait for the NFT market, because that's what I had wished I had done on Kitten Swap. Although I'm up. I'm not up below, but I also was buying it at the time when hype was $12. Now hype is $50, and by the time I got my Kitten Swap, hype was still in the 40s. It's 40 something range. So you got to think about that too. How long is it going to take this all to come to fruition? We could still be a month, 2 months before all this is ready to go. I think that there's a really good probability or likelihood that Hype's going to be outperforming. I mean, Hype could. What if it's $100 in 2 months? That could happen. That could totally happen. So, anyway, first round looks like a really good deal. 38,000 VE. That's what I'm gonna do, and get in on it, guys. Stay safe.